So are you running out of ideas what to get loved ones this Christmas? Well, I've put together some suggestions here of prepping items and items that will just keep your family safe. Hi, my name is Potpourri, and if you haven't visited my channel before, I make videos on a wide assortment of things. Anything from food preservation, canning and dehydrating, to livestock, rabbits and chickens, to cooking shelf-stable items, and preparing for daily living and life's emergencies. So my goal is to help everyone become better prepared. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you won't miss one video. Thank you so much. Well, each year my subscribers say, well, what'd you get your kids this year? And when I say kids, I'm using that loosely. My oldest was born in 1980, so she will be 43 in February, and my youngest is now over 30. So they're not kids, but they're my kids. But every year I try to get them something prepper related. Last year I got them this battery daddy and they loved it. I had it fully stocked with all different battery sizes and they thought it was really a great gift. And in past years, I've given them lights out kits, EDC kits, meals in a jar, family first aid kits, pandemic kits, rice in a bucket, and even a bin full of toilet paper. Well, this year I'm giving them a gift which I think could really come in handy in case of a flat tire, which is an emergency I think all of us have experienced at some time. Now I'd love to show you the kit that I bought, but mine is in the back of my Jeep, which last month I was at a light, it stopped, and someone ran into the back of me, so I'm getting my bumper repaired. And I have the kits ordered for my kids, but they're not coming in until December 22nd. And if you're interested in anything I'm talking about, I have the Amazon links down below this video. So this is the Slime Flat Tire Repair Kit. Costs about $41 on Amazon. It has an analog inflator, which you just plug into your 12-volt car charging socket. And it's really neat because it has a display for monitoring the tire pressure and a pressure release valve. It has sealant and the refill is available. Accessories if you want to inflate, like a football. Instructions, and it all comes in a zip storage bag. And they say that you can ride 100 miles on the highway after you do this repair before you see your tire specialist. I mean, that's pretty great. Oh, and the other thing is, it's supposed to take only 10 minutes to inflate. And I checked out reviews and people seem to really review this highly. So, my gift to my kids this year is something to keep them safe in case of a flat tire. And for my daughter especially, she wouldn't have to use a jack. This is perfect for her. Well, next, let's talk about some stocking stuffers, right? Well, the first thing, Tick Tornado. This little kit here has the hook and the twist you can do, and you can lift a tick right out. It was created by Vets. One of my subscribers told me about it. Because if you remember, last summer, my husband got Lyme disease. Now, one of these costs about $6, but boy, can it come in handy for taking a tick off your dog, your cat, or yourself. I think these are great. Keep one in your first aid kit, one in your camping gear, and one in your glove compartment. A great little stocking stuffer. Next is this mini magnetic flashlight. And I love O-lights. This isn't an O-light, however. It was only $13. And what I like about it is it's got like a little latch here. So, can you see it? Yep, got a little carabiner. And then it can actually stand. It has a stand, so let's see here. See, it could stand up. Now, it's pretty fragile plastic, so I don't know how long that would last. However, it's also magnetic, which I think is great. See? That can come in handy. And just uses a C-type USB connection to charge. I'll show you how bright it is when I turn off that light. So hard to show this, but it really is bright. Lights up this whole area of the bathroom. Also has a strobe, which of course is very annoying. And then it has a lighter setting too. So, great little stocking stuffer, under 13 bucks. I have this on my EDC kit. It's a nice outside of the kit flashlight. And very reasonable. Now, something I always talk about, but it's these. It's these Millennium. Got some flavors here. Let's see, what do we got? We got cherry, lemon, and orange. Now, each of these bars, which are rather small, are over 400 calories. And they taste pretty good. Kind of like, they're not too dry. The lemon one probably tastes the most like a lemon cookie, I think. But they're good, and they're great to keep in your car, in your EDC kit, camping gear, when you're going for a hike, whatever, because they can withstand very cold temperatures and very hot temperatures. They are endorsed by the Coast Guard. So these make a great little stocking stuffer. And on Amazon, you can get 6 of these for $14. And these are called Millennium Bars. Now, I'm going to show you a picture because, of course, I can't show you in my Jeep because I don't have it right now. But I think these headrest hooks are great. They're very sturdy. They're metal, but then they're covered in leather, and they come in a variety of colors, but black went best with my upholstery. And I really like them. They will hold up to 45 pounds. And I use one on the back of each of the front seats. One is for my EDC bag, and the other is for my first aid bag. Keeps them off the floor, keeps them so I can easily reach them, and I just love them. And you can get 2 of these on Amazon for $13. But you know, if you give this to your kids too, maybe they want to use it to hang their water bottles on, or to hang a bag that has activities for their kids, whatever. They really, really come in handy and definitely easily fit in a stocking. And someone at work ordered this for their kids, and I thought, what a great idea. They're a travel carbon monoxide detector. Just runs on a battery. It's replaceable. The battery is it's a lithium battery. It's supposed to last about 5 years. But, you know, we've been reading in the paper about people vacationing on an island or someplace, and they get very sick. They don't know why, and they might die. And it turns out to be carbon monoxide poisoning. So isn't this a great idea to keep your family safe? Give them one of these, and they can put it in their luggage and use it whenever they're on vacation. And of course, they could also, when they're home, place it next to their bed so they will be safe from carbon monoxide poisoning. I think it's a great idea. And this one is $23 on Amazon. Now, next thing you can't get on Amazon. But, you know, I make those shelf-stable pantry recipes every first Tuesday of every month with a bunch of other channels. And one of the things I noticed, it's really hard if you don't have cheese. You know, cheese only keeps so long. So I have some of this, which is the Thrive Life freeze-dried cheddar cheese, and it really is amazing. Just add a little water and you've got what seems like just fresh cheese. Now, you can't buy this on Amazon, but two channels which are friends of mine, one is Linda's Pantry and the other one is Lisa from Sutton's Days. Both of them sell Thrive Life, so if you're interested, I've put their contact down below. But great idea to keep in your pantry, because you'd be surprised how often you wish you had cheese and you don't. Now, next thing is in 2017, I bought this light, and it's out by my chicken coop, and whenever I come by and it's dark, the light immediately comes on. So it would also do it to any animals that come up. It's motion sensitive, but it has been up there through snow and rain and hot sun since 2017, and it is still going strong. Now, I wanted to tell you about these exact lights, but they're no longer made. However, InnoGear does make these lights. It's super bright 24 LED motion sensitive solar light. It says the motion is detected within 16 feet and 90-degree angles. Now, these lights always stay dim and turn bright when motion is detected. So wouldn't that be great for house security? And you can't beat the price. $33 for 4 lights. And they easily adhere to the wall with some keyhole screws. Great, great, unexpected Christmas gift. Now, something that is expensive, but I loved. I bought this recently. Let me see if I can hold it up. Ah, you can't really see it, can you? It is called the Chloe Scotty vest, and it has pockets everywhere. Let me show you here. It has 14 different pockets, and it's weighted, so even if you put something heavy in it, it stays, so it doesn't go, oh, you know, like that. It is great. It is water repellent. This is nice and fleece lined. I use this a lot on my recent trip, and I just loved all the pockets. You gotta though stay organized. Remember what you put in what pocket. But loved it. And this fleece jacket is expensive. It's $154, but I know I'll keep it for years and years. My husband used to have one of the Scotty vests, and it had 19 pockets. It was the windbreaker. He loved that coat. He wore it forever. And it really met his needs. One of the reasons I love this is I don't carry a purse. And depending on what pants I wear, I don't have pockets. But this has plenty of pockets for me. Now, my husband's windbreaker was $149. It was a little cheaper. But again, it's weighted, it looks great, and if you have to worry about pickpockets, depending on where you're going, everything is zipped inside your coat, so everything is safe. Now, I wanted to end this with, to me, the absolutely best holiday present you can give somebody. And you know what that is? It's the gift of time. Maybe you help out a neighbor who can't shovel their snow, or bring some casserole dishes to shut in. Or what's even better is not just the gift of time, but also the gift of knowledge. So if you take time to teach your niece or your nephew or your kids or your grandkids how to can, I mean, that's priceless. Or how to dehydrate, or woodworking, or engine repair, fire making, foraging. I mean, there's so many skills that many of you have that you need to teach others in your family. The gift of time and the gift of knowledge to me are the absolutely best Christmas presents ever. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, and I hope I've helped you maybe find some stocking stuffers or some other gifts. But I would love to know what your prepping gift is this year you're giving loved ones. Comment below. And if you're interested in past years, what I suggest, I have a whole playlist on that. And again, the playlist link is below or at the end of this video. So thank you. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Solstice, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope you have a great holiday season.